to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us here on a great night for football. Each of these teams look ready to get this game started as the visiting team match up against the home team. The crowd is ready, the teams are ready, so let's get tonight's teams going. Foley is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Kicking off to start the game. Stone back to return.
This one is fielded by Stone. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Play football.
The home team line up in a 4-3. The pass ball's incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Go, one.
Nelson sends a man in motion.
Clear. Good shoot.
Gets the pass off. And he goes out of bounds at the 31.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice-looking play.
Too deep. Let us get clear.
Number 13 comes in motion.
Come on.
Hand it off to the fullback. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Pickup of about 5. Jones returns from being injured.
No more, fellas. Stay at home. What's the hard count? Yeah, you see
The home team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Third and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Dunbar, the motion man.
Not today. Let's go. What screen? What sin?
Dropping back. Throwing. Wide receiver passes. Ziegler is there on the stop.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Let's go, D. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Yeah, let's go, baby. Get it up. All on us, y'all. Watch the snap down.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 49.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So now it's first and 15 after the penalty. Using split backs.
All day, baby. Come on. On the chin. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Brandon whacks the ball carrier at the 47. Number 3 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Don't make a play. Here I go.
Dunbar, the lone setback.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Washington comes to make the play at the 49.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
8th play of this drive. Ball right around midfield.
49-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Number 3 was his intended target.
Number 3, the intended receiver on the play.
Mobley into return. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Play ball now. Play football. Here we come. Let's go now. Hold the look.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Hansen is there on the stop. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10.
So we gonna take it. Good shoot. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Complete from the wide receiver, the 40. Can't pull him down. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Receiver running and breaks free. Touchdown, home team.
Holding on the offense. Number 79.
Vincent is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
You can't stop me.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Everything you got. There we go, D. Hey, let's go. Hey.
The home team come out in the bunch formation. Walker sends a man in motion. Launches it deep to the left. Drops the interception. Good defense that time, and it saves them from giving up a big play.
3rd and long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Flavor. Knock him out.
Nickelback in this time. Dropping back. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. It's caught. Johnson records the stop at the 35-yard line. Lewis makes his 2nd catch for a 1st down on this drive. 1st and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
What screen? Here we go, baby. Here we
The
go.
visiting team come out in a 4-3. With the carry, setting up play action, gets rid of it. He finds his man. Johnson is there for the tackle. At the 48, they get another 1st down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
One back. Left.
Butler, the lone back.
We're talking about Rhea. Watch the play.
With a counter play. Robertson comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. Very aggressive, and the counter is designed to take advantage of that. Get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
I can do it, baby. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Frazier is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Stay at home. Clear. That's a big time.
It's a blitz. Throws it. He finds his man. The 20, the 10. Bates comes up to make the play. At the 5-yard line. He's clearly one of the most dangerous receivers out there.
Yeah, he has the ability to break a game open anytime he gets a ball. But the thing that really sets him apart is what he does after he has possession. He has good speed and great balance. That's a tough combination when you're back there trying to run him down in the secondary.
They'll go from the I formation. So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. 10 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
From the start. Run it out now. No more, fellas.
Butler, the lone setback.
I'm coming through, baby. So we gonna take it. Come on.
Looking upfield. Great fake. Throws one up in the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Houston.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. Lewis came up with several big receptions on that touchdown drive, John.
And you know, when I talked to him last week, he said they were really going to try and get him the ball more.
Foley in to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Stone.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 23.
Keep it up. Here we come. Play football.
Dunbar, the lone back. Going to the left. Howard comes up to make the play at the 24.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Go make a play. Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go. Watch the snap down.
Looking upfield. Fletcher is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Third and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, soft, man. Bring it up. Bring it up. What you got for me?
Under pressure with the throw. And the catch is made. Slips the tackle. Puts it on the ground. The home team are there to pick up the ball. What a great strip. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. We turning it up. Here we go, baby. Rock and
The
roll.
visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Keep moving.
A little misdirection. Robertson is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Excellent execution on the counter, John.
I'll tell you this, that one was successful because the line held their blocks just long enough for the back to get into the secondary. Then he did the rest, showing great moves and quick feet.
After 1 quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score. Houston 7, Dallas 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. First and 10.
Block, block, block. They ain't got nothing. Let's go, let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Steps up into the pocket with the pass. And he makes the grab. They'll spot this one at the 15-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here we go. We gotta have it.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Tosses it right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. There we go.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. They're going to spot this one at the 15. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
This is where you got to run a few counters or misdirections to take advantage of this team's aggressive defense.
3rd down now, and the 5-yard line is where they have to reach.
Let's go. Watch the ball be smart.
With the pass, a little behind, but he has it. Davis is there on the stop at the 7.
Gain of 8 on the play.
So this should be an easy 3.
Lined up for the field goal.
The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't. For the next drive, we'll get him a TD.
Foley comes in to kick off. From the 3. Can't bring him down.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, score. Back it up, baby.
The home team come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Looking long down the right side of the field. He's there for the catch. Touchdown, visiting team. An amazing play that goes the distance. Salon comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
This one is handled by Mobley. Runs through the tackle. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. It's 1st and 10.
We're talking about Reed.
Walker sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. The 40. Hansen is there on the stop at the 48. Great blocking and some nice moves led to a big gain.
Yeah, they did a great job of sealing the end and allowing him to get around the corner and into the open field, where he could use that speed and pick up some big yardage.
Ball right around midfield. Butler, the lone setback.
Let's turn it up, D.
With a counterplay. Bowens is there for the tackle at the 42. Butler picks up the 1st down. That's the 2nd time on this drive he's been able to move the chains.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Listen. Be careful.
They line up in the I formation.
Not today.
Gets the call. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Bowens comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Price picks up about 6 after that catch.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Going to the right. McPherson is there on the stop at the 35.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. The visiting team come out in a dime package. Fires this one out quickly. Can't bring him down. Bowens is there for the tackle. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind him. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Here we go, baby. So we gonna take it. Get it up.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Walker sends a man in motion. Pushes it out to the left. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Loose ball. The visiting team scoop it up.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch it in, and boom. They put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the crime they were able to put together.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand, since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
No fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
10 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Under 10, 10. Watch out.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
It's first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
Nickelback in this time. Can he get there? Nice play fake with the throw. Incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down. It's second and goal at the 3.
Don't make a play. Hey, watch the ball.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Mack goes in motion.
It's on.
Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Dives, touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Point aim for attempt is no good. Foley looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 6. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the man.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation. Low throw, but he has it. Brandon is there on the stop at the 32.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
With the pass, right to the back. Washington comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Snap and throw. Behind him, he has it. Howard takes him down at the 41.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
You turning it up. Let's go now. Do something, do something. Here we go,
Going to the air on first down. With the throw. And it's caught. Can't bring him down. Bennett is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field. And it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Dallas calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Right there.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. On the ground, running with a lot of room in front. The 10. They're going to spot this one at the 5-yard line. So that tackle was his third. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Jones from the shotgun.
From the start, from the start.
So a fly to the end zone. Bush was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Bush, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second and goal at the 5.
Let's go, let's go. Hold the look. Let's go.
Jones looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Steps up into the pocket. He hits his receiver. Touchdown, Dallas.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
Football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Salam is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is handled by Mobley.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Houston will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep it up. It's on.
Walker with a man in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. The quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Mobley was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Good shoot.
Walker starts out of the shotgun.
Watch in. You turning it up. It's a flat going. They ain't got nothing.
Drops back
Go low. Go back.
with the throw. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. And it's good for a first down.
Is a first down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Not today. Hey, watch the screen. Tampa. Let's go. Let's go.
Butler, the lone setback. Here they come. Quick throw. He hits his receiver. Bates makes the tackle at the 37. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that time.
Yeah, Cole. Come on.
They'll go from the I formation.
Come on, fellas.
Crosses it left. Bowens is there for the tackle at the 32. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. The visiting team come out of the 46. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 17-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Johnny had a guy right there in his face, but made him miss.
Yeah, he just kind of moved out of the way. You know, some runners have a sense that tells them what to do with their arms, and he uses his arms very well.
Morris looking to make a good kick here. Veteran kicks it through. Foley is back and ready to put this one in the air. Scripted. Not a good kick, and it'll cost them.
14.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
And this should be the last play of the half.
Here we go. Watch your man. Watch your eyes.
Jones goes to work with an empty backfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. And it's caught. Armstrong makes the tackle at the 44. As they head to the locker room, good first half with the score. Houston 19, Dallas 14. Salah comes in to kick off. This one is fielded by Mobley. Mobley has a nice return, taking it back to the 30. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Throwing. And he hits his target. Bowens comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. Walker completes that for about a 6-yard gain. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Here we go. All on us,
Butler, the lone setback, drops back, gets rid of it, picked off, it's intercepted. He appeared to be fooled by the zone coverage as the timely interception is made by Bates.
He's going to have to take more of what the defense gives him, and not try and shoot for a big play so often.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. He tucks it away. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 33. Dunbar picks up some tough yards there. Second and 4.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Ain't no thing. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hey, let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Do something.
Blitz is coming. Quick pass. He finds his man. Ziegler is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. He zips that pass in the air and picks up a first down.
Well, you look for the open guy in any play, but there is a progression. You look to your first guy, then your second, and so on. He did a nice job of going through the progression that time.
Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Looking comfortable in the pocket. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Stay at home. We turning it up.
Dunbar, the lone back. Hand it off. Washington is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down. He got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees, but the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Hey, watch the screen. Don't stop that motor. Come on. Blue down. Go low.
With a counterplay, spins away. Salon will be kicking off. From the 1-yard line. Pretty good return that sets them up with good field position.
Yeah, and when you're trailing in the game, you're looking for help anywhere you can find it. With the ball near midfield, they only need a couple of good plays, and they'll be right there in scoring range.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Mobley, the motion man. Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Batted down to the line of scrimmage. Frazier had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Tampa. Here we go, baby.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. Closing in.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Third and 15. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Do something. Hey, let's go one deep.
The lineup of 6 defensive backs. Throwing. And it's complete. Hansen is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Lewis doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down. Foley is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. And he signals for the fair catch.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. It's on. Everything you got.
Give it to the halfback. Roberts comes up to make the play. At the 4-yard line, Dunbar takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ziegler goes back into the game after being injured earlier.
On the 10. Let's go, boys.
Dunbar, the lone setback.
Bring it up, baby. Come on.
Hand it off. Spins away. Short is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Dunbar fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Watch the play. No, one.
The home team with a four-man front. With a counterplay, Brandon is there for the tackle.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 4 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 21-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. You can't stop me. Go, D.
Out of the I formation. With the pass,
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
On the play.
number 13, was his intended target.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Lucky.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. And he steps out of bounds at the 44. With that completion, he's now over 200 yards passing. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, let's go. I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
The home team with a four-man front. Number 49 goes in motion. Going to the air on 1st down. With the pass. And it's complete. And he ducks out of bounds at the 47. Jones, great athlete, and throws one of the prettiest balls in the NFL.
Yeah, receivers love playing with him because he'll never hang you out to dry. That's something he's always had. Good rotation and a soft touch.
Ball at midfield.
Do this.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Stepping up, gets it away fast. He finds his man. Howard is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Jones got that pass out very quickly, John.
Those quick read passes to your wide receivers can turn into some of your biggest plays. If he can make the catch and find some room, maybe he can make one guy miss, and he can take that thing a long way.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Number 49, the motion man. Cross play to the right. Ziegler is there on the stop at the 6. Dunbar is able to pick up good yardage after taking the toss. Let's say 7 yards. 6 yards to go for a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go now. Everything you got.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Here I come.
He tucks it away. Brandon is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. Simpson, the lone back.
Hey, watch that screen.
They give it to the halfback. Setting up play action. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team.
This is exactly how you execute the play pass. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
The extra point attempt is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Salam in to kick this one off. From the 1-yard line. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 30.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Don't stop that motor. Keep the throttle down.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Can't get him behind. Bates comes up to make the play. at the 48.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
There's some slack going. Careful.
Walker with a man in motion.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch the snap down. Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch your eyes.
Going to the left. We're going to spot this one at the 49-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Go low. Go low.
Only one man back. Price moves in motion. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the visiting team ahead of the home team. 27-19. The home team are down by a touchdown going into this last quarter. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Butler, the lone back, dropping back, throws it. It's loose. The home team. Ball on. So the bounce goes the offense's way.
Third and 14. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Now cross that middle. Keep it underneath.
They line up in the I formation with the throw. Swing pass to the running back on the left. And he's forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the 1st? Makes no sense to me.
Foley comes into the game for the punt. Stone sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark that out at the 2-yard line.
I look for the defense to bring some heat here on 1st down, to hopefully force a turnover or get them in the end zone for a safety.
Ball on their own 2. Nickel back in this time. A little misdirection. Ziegler is there on the stop. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Get it started. Danny. Here we go.
With a counter play. Short is there for the tackle at the 3-yard line. Dunbar battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. A little misdirection. The 20, the 30, the 40, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. And they'll add to their 4th quarter lead after the rushing touchdown. Salon comes in to attempt the point after. From the 6-yard line. Can't pull him down.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Deuce.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby.
Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, look left and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Phillips makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hold the look. Not today. Hey, watch the screen.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Walker completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on second down.
On the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Stone will go back to accept this punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Catch made at the 10-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The home team come out of the 46.
You can't stop me. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
On the call, fakes the handoff. Going deep. The 40. Ziegler is there for the tackle. At the 43-yard line, he picks up more yardage with that completion and now has almost thrown for 300 yards. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Regular. Break it up, baby. We're coming in.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Jones sends a man in motion. Pressure going for the deep man. What a catch. Touchdown, visiting team. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way. Salam comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The visiting team have extended their lead here in the 4th, and I think, John, that may close it out.
Yeah, they've done a good job of sticking to their game plan and not moving away from it because they got the lead.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Mobley.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Houston will start the drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
One of us will make a play.
The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. Gets his hand on it. That was a costly drop.
Hanson on the cover. Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Check it. We're talking about Reed.
Phillips goes in motion.
Let's go.
Under pressure with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 41-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Lewis helped his yards after catch average go up on that last play.
Watch it back. Let's go, man.
Throws it. Davis comes up to make the play at the 41.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
We turning it up. Under 10. Let's ride. Here we come. Let's go.
Throwing. Hansen is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
The visiting team come out of the nickel back. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
Sometimes you see a quarterback purposely underthrow a receiver, so the defensive back overruns it. I don't think that was the case there.
Phillips was the one they were trying to get the ball to. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
16-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Come on.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. Doesn't get much behind it. They've got the screen. White is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Let's go.
Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, home team. So he found his target, and for the third time, it goes for a touchdown. So they'll try to get the 2 here.
Let's turn it up, D. Go make a play.
Hand it off to the back. So they get the touchdown, and now the 2. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here it is from the 45-yard line. The visiting team will start this drive from the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Be true.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Bennett is there for the tackle.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hold the look. They ain't got nothing. Watch your eyes.
Jones goes to work with an empty backfield.
Watch out.
Throwing. Knocked away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Stone was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get me going. Clear.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
One more, fella. Danny.
The home team with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Dunbar battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get some slack going. All on us, y'all.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Hand it off, keeping him at bay. Ziegler comes up to make the play. At the 16, gain of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Getting it to the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Here we go, baby. Keep the throttle down. Get it going.
Give it to the halfback. Ooh, that one will leave a mark. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
Salah leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The attempt is good. That field goal puts them ahead by 17 points. They'll return this one. From the 9-yard line. The home team have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 23. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Pressure coming with the pass. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on 1st down.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
We're talking about breathing. Watch your eyes. Hey.
Drops back with the throw. He finds his man. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. He'll stop the clock with a spike. They'll probably try one long throw downfield. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Keep it up. Blue jam.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Fires this one deep. What a catch. Bates comes up to make the play. At the 20. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Dallas 44, Houston 27. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.